All right. So today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got KV Find My Sound.
Yo,
What's going on, King?
what's going on, man? Yeah,
Man, can't call it, bro, man. Welcome back, bro.
Good,
It's like what our third one, ain't it? Yeah, third one.
Yeah, probably like the third.
The third one. Yeah, third one, man.
Third.
So, man, you know, so some updates, man, as far as, you know, some things you've been in the cut, man.
Yeah, I've been in the cut. You know what I'm saying? In the Kimmy lab, getting it all together, getting the sound back right. Goddamn, just tapping in on myself, my craft. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know myself better, getting my mind right, getting the bonds right, getting the team right, getting the family right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, got a lot of projects coming, man.
Right.
A lot of projects.
Right.
A lot of projects.
Facts. So, yeah, man. Sometime, man, we gotta hit that refresh button, man. Yeah.
I had to hit that, man. I got them smashing that bit. Reset, man. Reset. This ain't it. I ain't fucking with it. Fuck it.
Yeah. So, you know, some things gotta change. You know, cause you know can't stay, you know, redundant in certain areas, man. You gotta show growth, and sometimes that refresh button, you gotta take a break to think of your next move and stuff. So yeah. So, man, from what we was talking, man, just making some moves, music moves, connections, you know, reconnecting with people, just making things happen on your end, man. Like, as far as like just being blessed to be able to still be here to move like you're doing, you know, that should be a blessing as well too, right?
Yeah. Just staying in the streets and shit, really trying to get my mind, like get my head out of social media, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you can get distracted. You can fault yourself for that shit, like seeing what people got and you ain't got.
Right.
So you got to really, like I say, lock in with yourself, get familiar with yourself, and really tap into what you really need to be on in life, and stop doing that bullshit over there and come back over here and goddamn go crazy.
Yeah. So what you mean by Facebook? What you mean like that? Like, you know, you seeing what people have and stuff like that. Meaning, like, what you mean?
You know, you like, for instance, nobody local, cause we all in the same bucket trying to get somewhere.
Facts.
Like when I say like celebrities, we all trying to get to their status. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see like the foreigners and all that shit, big houses and shit, ain't stressing about none of that. So like, you know, I feel like we gotta come back from that. You know what I'm saying? Get to reality. Like we gonna get to that when we get.
We'll get there when we get to it, right?
We gonna get there. Just settle for what you get. Not settle, but
work with what you got.
Work with what you got.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then get there.
Big fact.
So that's why I said I just took a step back from social media and got in the lab. You know what I'm saying? Like 100 times harder. So now I'm ready to drop some shit, different sound, new people. You know what I'm saying? New projects, unique projects. You know what I'm saying? So,
and shit, hey, yeah, man, and that's right, bro. Hey, we all need that break, bro, from social media, bro, because you could be a strong-minded person, bro, but you know, but that at some point social media would influence you, or it will have you thinking like, maybe that is right, or maybe I should do this or something like that. Yeah. So you right, bro. Yeah, you right. And I think if you're a creator, man, you don't need to be as much on social media as much anyway.
For sure.
Yeah, you
need take away the time from being an innovator.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna cap. I do be locked in and tuning in to what everybody got going on and real life and the news and shit to keep the mind cooking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the homework. You get in the lab, live life a little bit, to have something to go in the lab, talk about or get creative on.
Big facts.
That's what I've been on.
Big fact. So, man, as far as with the music, man, how you feel like, you know, music is going in the next 5 years from now? As far as, you know, it's a lot of people dying, a lot of people getting shot, a lot of people going to jail, Rico charges, a lot of everything's going on, man. There's a lot of big names are just, you know, big popular names.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna continue.
You're right.
It's gonna continue. Like that shit really, like that shit been going on.
Big facts.
But people look at it and be scared of it, like it's reality. But I feel like it'll change slowly but surely. But right now, like this is what it is. Like, this is people reality. Like this how they eat. Like this how they survive out here. And some people can't help but put it in their music. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like the shit stuck where it's at. People gonna have their own lane. It's like you, what lane you gonna stick in.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's how I look at it like that.
Big facts.
It's gonna stick around.
Big facts.
It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, big fact. And then it's always been since, like you said, since the beginning. We always had death and stuff like that, man. So, you know, we lost Takeoff. you know,
R.I.P.
recently.
Tate, man.
R.I.P. Tate, man.
Crazy.
So, what's your thoughts on that when you first heard about that?
I was shocked.
I was shocked like hell too,
I
bro.
was like, man, what? On Halloween too.
It happened on Halloween?
On Halloween.
That did happen on Halloween, yeah.
I was like, man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit is
like,
wild.
How you know, like, you really got to be on point. Just ain't no telling, like, millions or not, just be on point regardless of where you at. And then if you know you a high target in life, man, and like,
especially me
like,
though.
What you doing now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you going to an event, like, get your ass in there and get your ass gone. Like, we ain't no time to parlay. You want to gamble shit. They got them go to Vegas.
Right.
Like we're talking about in the break room and shit.
Right. Right.
You ain't finna be fucking around and gamble with y'all. We did that shit when we were broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
Let's go to Vegas and shoot dice.
Big
Fuck
fact.
all that, cause you know what the fuck go down on dice.
Right. It turn up, bro. It's a whole different thing.
It'll be everybody out there plotting to get your pocket. Like,
Get your
all
pocket.
niggas goddamn shooting dice against each other's goddamn just to get your ass to come up and
Yeah, they all working together.
Working together.
Yeah, they all working together, bro. Plot. They RP, man. RP, man.
Straight bullet too. I don't even know though, but you know, he was just standing there.
Right.
But yeah, that shit crazy.
But I just feel like, you know, out of all the people that was there, man, you know, that's another thing I feel like as a black culture, man, we gotta get out of this no snitching policy, bro. I feel like when it comes to certain situations, bro, I feel like if you're not, I think the snitching thing comes to a play where if you living about that life, two people that's about criminal activities can't snitch on each other, I feel. Because you're both doing criminal shit, keep it in the streets.
Keep that shit in the street.
But a regular civilian that works 9 to 5, you kill somebody on their front porch, you can't expect them not to keep, you know, not to say nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what you say? What you say about that?
I do.
Hey, yeah, you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Ooh, that went up. Yeah. I get it to you now. You put me up now.
Yeah.
Shit. That like shit. So if somebody got down, I don't know. Like, I know me though, man. Like, if somebody come from my family, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody in my family, man. So that'll be the only way I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
Crash the fuck out. Right.
I'm gonna come find your motherfucking ass before I call 12,
Facts.
man.
Facts. I'm like that too, cause I'm like that too. Reason I say like certain people, like, okay, I feel like if you over the age 50, 60 years old, you can't be surprised if they call the police on you. You can't be surprised you get snitched on.
Quick.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you hip to things, you surrounded by people that's street people, meaning that you should, at some point, you know, you might not be street, but just the people that you hang around the street. Get
that get back.
Right.
12.
Right.
Niggas standing on that.
Right.
Standing on that.
So I agree with you. I'm the type of person where I gotta get my one back, but I gotta get my lick back before they pick you up, cause they know you did the crime. So I gotta get me, cause once they get you, I can't get it.
So okay, I'm gonna add. I know I don't want to interview the interviewer, but
yeah. So
if you was Quay and you seen who got down shot Tate, what would you do?
If I was, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I was there and I seen them killer Takeoff, due to the fact that I'm not about that the streets and stuff like that, they ask me, I'll be like, hey, I don't know the person's name, but he wore this. You know, I'll give him that, but I'm not finna go on to details and the whole nine. But you know, far as like, cause I look at it like this, bro, at the end of the day, I'm the type of dude like this, bro. I done lived the street life. I done been through that street stuff to the point where I'm getting to an age, I'm older to the age now where that shit played out for me.
We trying to take care of the family.
So my thing is this, you know, if you do some criminal shit around me, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm the type of person like that. So if you do some crime around me and it comes to a point where I got to go to jail for that, no. Yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail.
I'm gonna just tell my nigga straight up.
Hey, you going to I'm being straight up, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Man, I ain't even finna be around that. So whatever you finna do going on.
Facts.
So I don't
there
have
you
to be
go.
in that,
So don't put me in that situation.
That situation.
But I also let people that I know that do street style, let them know off top. Like, hey fam, I don't do that. Hey, and I'm gonna let you know straight up, fam. Some stuff get involved. I'm gonna let you know you gonna take this charge. Or you gonna take this, or I'm gonna make sure they gonna make sure take this.
I think if it's your round, I feel like motherfuckers should already know what's going on.
Facts.
If you know you're gonna take that.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Like, that's how me and mine is.
Facts.
Like, shit, that's how I was. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Shit, tell them folks in mine. It is what it is.
Fact. I feel like certain incidents, man. I feel like I done had a few incidents that happen where you supposed to call the police, but my thing is I'm not a I'm not a fan of the police. Stuff like that. So I'm the type of person.
I got a little personal family situation going on now. I ain't gonna get into full detail on camera with it. But
right.
I ain't on the verge of calling 12 at that point.
Right. Facts.
I'm gonna just say that.
Facts. Yeah. So
like I said, cause when you fuck with family, then that's at the point where motherfucker gonna crash out.
They're gonna crash out about you. Yeah. People gotta understand that you can't fuck with family. That's real. That's real. Family and kids.
Especially kids.
Especially kids.
Especially when you got to do with the motherfucking kids.
Especially when they're kids, bro. Yeah, that's kids.
Oh God.
So you have kids, right?
For sure. So and that's why we gonna crash out on that. Cause that's what we just gonna leave it at.
Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Fact. So. Big fact. So speaking of that, all right. So as a father, speaking father. So. Do you feel like if a father's involved in their kid's life, that if the kid's mother move on with another man or something, do you feel like it's okay for that man to discipline that child? I say no, because I'm a part of my child's life, and I feel like if I'm taking care of my son, there's no reason for another man to come in and put hands on my kid.
At the same time, for both, if a man was or wasn't,
right.
That motherfucker should just automatically just know his role, know his
facts.
Cause regardless of whatever position the father is in, regardless of where he decide to come back or in their life or not, he gonna find out, like regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a whole situation.
Facts.
So I feel like dude should already know his position. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And the kids should be motherfucking disciplined all fucking
already. You have some kids, where they feel like they don't respect the stepdaddy, cause they ain't the real father.
See that,
so
but
that's where the real father got to step in.
That too, and that comes with the relationship of the female and that dude. If she rushed that relationship or she put that motherfucker in the crock pot to a point where she got to know the nigga before inviting them over. Far as like, let's have a little outing, invite the kids out.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
They like the nigga to a point where they go back to him. Oh yeah, ma, I like him.
I like him.
Then boom, base 2. You in the game.
But a lot of women don't do that. They just throw him in there.
They ain't going.
They just throw the guy in there.
The process nowadays, man. They just assuming shit and fucking our relationship.
Fact.
That's how shit is.
Yeah,
nowadays.
And then it gets worse because a woman or a guy, they don't give it time to sit. Like you might get to break up with a situation. And within that same week, they got a whole relationship going.
Quick,
you didn't give us time to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Give us time to.
Like, where the fuck this motherfucker came from? Like, oh, so that means he was already in the loop.
Sure,
I get, okay.
He was already in the chamber.
That's accurate.
He had one in the chamber. So what's a good time you feel like a person should start dating after a breakup?
Depending on the healing process.
Facts. There you go. Good answer.
Depending on the healing process. Cause depending on how destroyed and fucked up they is.
Right. That's facts, bro.
Nigga done been through some shit and it took me some time to heal.
What?
I disconnected from Earth. I felt like it was me. I ain't gonna say I'm perfect and shit.
Right.
I know I probably did some shit, but at the same time it take two.
Right.
You feel me? So
right.
For sure, I know I had to disconnect from Earth a few times.
Facts. I already know, bro.
But I know what's going now though.
Right. Fact.
I know what's done on the other side. I know what not to do, and I know what to do and shit. And I know what shit look weird and what ain't weird.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You more aware of things.
For sure.
Big fact, man. So as far as like you being, an engineer, music producer, artist, songwriter, layout, the whole nine, man. Because I know from talking to a lot of other engineers, they have an issue. Some of them have an issue with trying to deal with relationships and business. As far as when you trying to deal with clients, you got other jobs and so many other hats that you got to wear and trying to balance that in a relationship. How you wind up balancing those two are. you know, how you want to manage to try to keep your business going as far as like, I know you took a break, but you back, but how you manage to get yourself to a point where you can move like you need to move now?
Really communicating and I say just getting personal things in order, you know what I'm saying? Getting relationships right, you know what I'm saying? And getting other people to understand what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't available right now. You gotta understand I got this going on. So when people don't understand what you got going on, it'll cause you to really fumble other shit, you know what I'm saying? They kind of lose focus and lose your touch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just really communicating with folks, and certain ones, you got certain relationships, certain bonds and shit, and, you know, just locking in and getting more familiarized with the ones you really fucking with, man.
Fucking with, right, and then fucking with you.
Yeah, you don't want to waste time on anything. Like I said, you don't want to fumble the bag. You don't want to fumble nothing you doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you might fuck with one motherfucker one day and tomorrow they just mixed feelings on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got some other shit going on. Right. And it ain't even that. They should already be tuned in with you. Right. And what you got going on. If it's like that.
Yeah, if it's like that, yeah. Because genuinely don't be like that. A lot of people come in the situation because they feel like, okay, this situation benefit me at this moment. And then as soon as something else go, something slightly good, they think is good, they jump on.
And let's sleep too, man.
Yeah.
At this point, it's fuck sleep for me. I gotta goddamn.
I don't know what sleep is.
I feel like if I'm asleep, I'm missing out on money. I'm missing out on opportunity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, big facts.
So like I probably get like an hour and a half or shit out. I just wake up by itself. Like whenever I wake up, I'm gonna go.
Big fact, big
see
fact.
what I got right now. This motherfucking coffee.
Big fact, big fact. So King, man, so due to the you know, all the YSL Rico charges and the Lucci's and stuff like that, so they trying to basically they trying to use the, you know, their lyrics against them in court. Or they trying, which, you know, I don't know if it's a stick or not. How do you feel about them trying to start using rap lyrics against, you know, us?
It's unfair. It feel like they're doing this to us now. Puppeting our ass, like, cause it can be like our past life, or shit we see, or anything, or a story. We could be painting a story, or anything, or just regard, like, and at the same time, if I'm rapping about it, you know what I'm saying? Right. You really ain't got proof it at the same time. It's my past life, or just whatever the case may be. Right. I feel like it's bullshit though.
Yeah, it is.
But hopefully they do pass the law. I forgot what rapper was it Ice Cube?
It was I know they try to get Luke. Luke had to go to court, to the Supreme Court for freedom of speech back in the day. That's how we got the parental advisory sticker, because of Luke. Cause at first, you know, they tried to ban hip hop because of Luke records. You know, the nasty stuff he was talking about, and so he had to go against the Supreme Court in order for us to have that type of filth and shit on our music.
And what's so crazy, man, lyrics like that been going on.
Been going on forever.
Like, come on, it's like Easy.
Forever. All that shit, man, been going on forever. Been worse. It actually
was it a Rico case ever back in the day? Or when they even? When did they create the fucking Rico?
That's a good question. That's a real good question.
Like, come on.
We know, but you know, it was, you know, basically it was kind of invented. I don't know the exact year or time, but I know it was invented to take down the Italian mafia. You know, because they, you know, that's how they broke the Giovanni's and all those down, by using the Rico charge, because they wanted to get the big fish, so they used the foot soldiers to infiltrate, and you know how the whole process. But now they're using the Rico more on drug charges and just to take down the whole empire. They taking a lot, man.
They been picking up boys.
Picking up people. Yeah, you know, cause Gunna, I don't even think Gunna don't even have no serious charges, I don't think.
No, Gunna ain't had
none. Thug, he might have to sit for a little bit.
I don't want to speak on that. On the Rico Jane. But one got. Right.
So how you feel about the Kanye West, man? Like, you know, his situation going on with, you know, him against the Jews. You know what he said against.
Cap, man. He got my ears right now. Okay. I'm listening.
Okay.
He's saying, he trying to tell us some shit.
Right.
He putting that shit in like code and.
Right.
So it's just like I'm trying to pick that shit, see what he got going on.
Right. So it's like him and Kyrie Irving, they kind of in the same boat now.
They ain't stripping him down for nothing, man. It's from everything. Like,
yeah, that man went from billionaire to nothing. That's crazy,
but
man.
He still got the money though.
It's on froze. It's on froze.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But come on, man. You know that man got some racks put up.
Yeah, but you gotta also think too, man. Like you gotta think when you dealing with Hollywood and you think with entertainment, you dealing with a culture and a group that's powerful where they own so much of Hollywood, they can shut you down like this with a phone call. And it's sad because as black culture, we don't have we can have that same power, bro. We got that power, but we just don't form together to try to use that power like the Jews do, the whites do when they still do it. The Mexicans even form together when they need to form together, but black people, bro, it's just hard for us to.
Deep as hell.
Hell yeah!
Shout out to the Mexicans, man.
Hell yeah, the Latino, Hispanics. Oh yeah, that's one thing I tell a lot of people, bro. Like if you want a packed show, you better link up with some Hispanics, bro. They will pack your shit the fuck out. Money's money, bro.
Every time I got them going to get coffee in the morning, man, they be deep as fuck in the stove. Oh God.
They be in that motherfucker.
Every morning.
They be in that thing, bro.
They probably gonna be there tonight.
Yeah, bro.
Guaranteed.
Big facts, bro. Big facts. So, man, as far as with Augusta, man, so you do see some of the growth. You see some growth happening to the city, man. What you feel about? You know, you say you've been sitting back watching the city. What are some things you've been watching?
The drama still though.
Yeah. That ain't going nowhere, man.
That ain't going
nowhere, man.
You know I feel like people quick to grasp the negative, not the positive. They see an upcoming artist, and instead of embracing that artist and goddamn supporting that artist, they bash the artist, not knowing they might have a mental health issue going on, and they just so happen to love music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just on the internet thrashing that motherfucker, like bullying that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker reading them comments and just goddamn just got the whole fire right there. Just,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On some shit like that,
right.
like you never know.
So you heard Alicia Ray?
Yeah, I've been peeping.
She came out of nowhere for one, and then it's like like I said, I rock with Alicia Ray on the strength of she's doing exactly what you supposed to do to get attention.
I fuck with the one thing. For sure.
To get attention, not the music. I said attention.
I fuck with the self motivation she have.
Facts.
Like the self push she have, and I like the fact that she don't give a fuck what
nobody say.
Like,
right.
But what's so crazy about it, like the motherfuckers that's talking shit, like all the negative shit that she's receiving, like she willing to work with these people.
Yeah.
From what I read,
like
she was like, oh, let's work, let's collab.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I fuck with what she doing. Like she need to, I'm gonna keep it real. She got to improve her sound.
Yeah, she do.
This ain't no shot to the engineer or none of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she need like a writing. She needs to be in the right, like with Alicia Ray's, like the right team and the right system. She can go because she know how to catch people's attention. Yeah, she getting them numbers now. She know how to get numbers because she know how to catch people's attention because she know what to say and how to ruffle people's feathers. Sure. And look, and that's what it is. That's all a part. That's all a part of it. Ain't built for this shit. The exit though right there. Like, facts. This shit ain't built for the weak, man. Facts. Like, come on, man. This shit's getting killed. Like, motherfucker ain't worrying about no sensitive ass motherfucker, man. Like, get your ass on. Motherfucker getting millions about this shit. Motherfucker family changing. We ain't worrying about your feelings around this motherfucker. Right. Coming like if you worrying about Lisa Ray, then how the hell you gonna worry about if you do get on? How you gonna worry about the millions of people coming at you trolling and all these things right here? This nigga saying they the engineer of the year in the city every day. I ain't even stressing. Right. I'm letting the work speak. Like, right. I ain't tripping on none of that. Yeah. I hear that a lot too. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, bro, it's one thing I can say about that. When I hear people say they the engineer, they the best this, they the best that. Which sound crazy. You could be the best with your set of clientele, but I'm the best with my clientele as well. So it's like if people don't understand, you can't record everybody in the city. I feel like everybody good at what they at. Fact. If people like that, and it's all about the artist too, because the artists like that sound,
That's what it is. That's what it is. All they budget. So,
but maybe hopefully one day it'll be like, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak ahead of time, but I feel like a certain event coming to where it'll be like certain engineers like at an event, and then you got like artists there that everybody record on one mic or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got every engineer gonna get the raw version of that shit. You got probably 10 minutes maximum to mix that bitch. Boom. That motherfucker right there get all the bragging rights right then.
Right there. So like an engineer challenge type thing.
That's dope. I see some shit like that in the future though. That's
dope. It's different.
Shit.
It's dope. You know it's different.
Friendly challenge to everybody on the net popping shit.
Yeah, like you know, would they be able to use a template?
For sure.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Sure.
That'd be dope.
For sure. Or goddamn, spice it up. No template.
No template. How fast can you do a clean?
Default.
Right.
Default.
A lot of people can't do default.
You feel me? Like the default clothes on 2K, hooping them.
Right. So like that's one thing about a lot of producers and engineers now. A lot of them can't do from scratch. They got to use templates or somebody's.
Man, I came from cakewalk.
I came from scratch.
Yeah, I came from scratch. Cakewalk, man. Like.
Yeah.
Scratch.
Scratch.
For real. Like.
So it's easier that way because you can get on any software.
And I didn't know what a plug-in was, and now I'm making shit sound good with nothing. Like, but then when I figured out the wave, oh man, it's a wrap.
Oh, that's right.
When I locked in with YSL and got my little secret template that a few motherfuckers will try to lay down on it and still on the low. Yeah. I'm still, I done added some more sauce to that.
Add sauce to it.
Drop a few projects out.
To it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta get with you too on some shit, bro. I want a little project together, like.
Yeah.
I'm in that innovative mode. I'm back in that mode, man. You know
so you on that so like on some bring the artists together type thing. Something.
Yeah, for sure. I'm working on a little KB Find My Sound project.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Shit called I Got the Sound. Shit called I Got the Sound. I'm finna fuck that shit up with called I Got the Sound.
That's dope.
We gonna come together, goddamn videos to that motherfucker, all that shit.
See, that's we need shit like that in the city, bro.
So
we need that.
Bring motherfuckers together, man. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope. Like who's like so. For people that's watching, it's like, you know, who are some artists in the city that you wouldn't mind collaborating, like on a, you wouldn't mind hearing them on, you know, KB beat together. I think a Cammy Stuck Up and Jada song would be dope.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta get some females on that motherfucker though, for sure. Like
Chef Drea, you know, Chef Drea. So it's an ass.
I'm like welcoming. I'm like open arms. Open hands with this shit, like I ain't no ego with this shit. Like I done reached out to a lot. For sure, I done tried to work with a lot back in the day and all that shit. And then I'm gonna spin the block again. Cause I know what this shit capable of doing. And I'm gonna have like big names on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Slaughter Gang, you know what I'm saying? YSL gonna be on this motherfucker.
That's good. That's a look, bro. And then shit, man, you start a wave, that's a different wave, bro. If you do that and then you got using your connect to bring the features on there, that's a wave, bro. That's the wave by yourself. Nobody's doing it.
Yeah, and I'm locking back in with Big Skip. I don't know if you ever heard on that. Man, that my man. He been going super crazy. He done leveled up, so he going dumb crazy. Locked in with VL Dick and shit. Okay. You got to tap in with him, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to tap in with them after the interview now. Okay.
Man. For real.
Yo, that what's up. Okay.
Big Skip on like Instagram. You'll see that shit though. You'll see it.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Okay. So man, what's the closest thing you finna be dropping? Like what's on the coming up?
I can say I got a lot of shit with some people that's in the game already. I can't really speak on until they throw them bitches out there.
Right.
But next is with my boy Fargo, YSL Fargo. He got a project called On the Run. He about to drop, so that's up next.
Okay.
But after that, I probably I got the sound up next, and after that, probably got some shit with Big Skill or. You know what I'm saying? Just try to cook some shit up. Right. Try to goddamn keep going crazy. I'm gonna milk it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my time with that shit.
Right.
So when that bit come out, that bit's gonna be all the way together. all the way together. Like you were saying, it's gonna be this artist and that artist on the track. Motherfuckers never thought. You know what I'm saying? Now they hop on the track together. They probably thought these folks were beefing and shit. Now these motherfuckers on a song together, like going crazy.
Facts.
That's what I'm on.
Facts. So, question about like I said, going back to hip hop. You know, besides Takeoff, you had P&B Rock. You had Trouble.
Trouble.
You know, you had Dolph. You had a lot of deaths this year, man. So like, do you feel like rappers are becoming targets now, or do you just feel like that's just the way the situations that happen, or the situation that they were involved in put them in that? That's because crazy. A lot of rappers are not getting targeted though, if you think about it.
Yeah. That's crazy. All the murders had it happen all in this year though, man.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
That's a lot of dark energy, man.
Yeah.
A lot of bad energy. No, but what I think about that though, man, like you said, all of that shit comes with it. Cause being a A-list artist, or just any artist with that bag and you having that shit on, you know what I'm saying? And you living life and shit and you lacking shit, that's what comes with it.
You gotta come with it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most motherfuckers be like, oh shit, I ain't finna be out there with no security.
Right.
Fuck that, man. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Boy, I'm finna have 7-foot ass security, licensed to carry AR.
Hell yeah.
762 motherfuckers.
Some mercenaries in this motherfucker.
So, how you feel? I'm out here living life. I'm out here with my lady. We out here eating good, big ass motherfuckers right here with guns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Fuck how you feel.
They gotta protect the bag.
We gotta make it home.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you just, I guess because rappers feel like these days now, you know, especially the way, you know, drill rap is popular and all the other stuff, they feel like, you know, if you rap about gangster shit, you gotta live it.
Yeah, you better stand on it.
You gotta stand on these days now. Back then, you didn't have to really. Because, you know, because you didn't have technology that followed you. You know,
back then you had to stand
no, I'm talking about, but you could lie about it. You wasn't exposed as much like now.
Motherfucker doing drive-bys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Motherfucker hanging out the windows, like. Yeah.
Big fact.
Like, but that shit, I don't know. You feel like that shit getting worse though, or you think that shit just really balancing itself out, like as far as like the loop of like the murders and
everything? I think it's always been the same. I just feel like it's just worse because we got technology. You get to see things faster, and then everybody got a phone out these days.
Seeing this shit,
everybody got a camera out these days now when something happens. So it's like these days now, I don't think you can get away with no murder without. I ain't haven't seen. I think all the murders this year was on video, wasn't it?
Fast, cause
I think we seen all the deaths.
I seen the Takeoff shit.
Seen Takeoff.
As soon as I heard about it, but they kind of removed that shit kind of quick. Right. His body, like
the body and stuff. Yeah.
That shit was fucked up.
So they were fucked up. Like I think we had everything was videotape or the aftermath.
I think the only
tape.
one that wasn't was probably like the Trouble shit. I think.
Yeah, Trouble wasn't videotape.
The only one though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild, man.
RP Trouble, man. What's so crazy, bro? Like the female Trouble was dealing with, I actually recorded a few of her songs, bro.
Wow.
Oh God.
Wow.
Right hand of God.
Wow.
I got a video on my phone right now I can show you.
That's crazy. Small world.
And then when I seen that shit, like, what the fuck, man? I know, come on. But I know she ain't goddamn. She ain't had nothing to do with that shit, man. That was just, she ain't said that man, that was just a simp ass nigga that she wooed on from, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, he just did a bitch ass move. She been fucking with Trouble.
Right.
She was telling me the relationship she had with Trouble, and she was like, oh, KB, I can goddamn get you locked in with Trouble. I supposed to tap in with Trouble. Oh God.
Yeah.
You feel me? On behalf of her. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been another goddamn loophole in the door for me. As well as YSL and Slaughter Gang and shit. And still goddamn bringing that shit to Augusta with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Things happen. Shit happens, bro.
You gotta stay on the grind, man.
Yeah.
Stay down.
That's why I tell people, man, like these days, man, you know, you gotta, you know, everything you do now, you gotta make sure it has an impact behind it. You never know when it's your last day, bro. Like, you know, just go hard with everything you do. Fuck failure, bro. There's no such thing as failure. It's all about I did it, experience.
So I love failure though.
Right.
I love that shit because it lets you know what not to do again. And
Big
then
facts.
When you try again, you ain't even scared.
Yeah, you already know what not to do no more.
And then that bit 10 toes down.
Facts.
Swinging. You know what I'm saying? Haymakers. Get the fuck out the way. This was going on.
Facts.
We ain't on that right now. We done tried that. That ain't it. We on this right here. This is the plan.
Facts.
Either you with it or you ain't.
Oh, you ain't. Big facts. Big facts. Big fact. Big facts, man. Big fact. So, yeah, man. So, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, how can they get in contact with you, man? And is there any love you want to shout out?
Yeah, it's still kvshouted.com, YouTube, KB Shouted, Instagram, KB Shouted, Facebook, KB Find My Sound. And shit, shout out to you. Shout out to the city, man. Shout out to our family, man. Everybody gotta make it home at the end of the day, and that's what we on.
Big facts, bro.
Project
Big
on the
fact.
way.
Big fact. Big fact.